Well, a big day in sports. We start with a rematch on the hardwood as the #3 Syracuse men's basketball team hosts #7 Villanova. Last year's matchup set an NCAA record for most people at an on-campus basketball game with 34,616 fans. Looking to repeat last year's victory and set a new attendance record, it would ultimately be a disappointing day for the Orange. A record crowd for this season, fans numbered just shy of 34,000. Chris Joseph back after being out Monday versus Pittsburgh following a head injury. He made his presence known early, banks it in, and won. But the problem, Nova was hot right from the start. Guards Malik Waynes and Corey Fisher combined to hit 6 of 7 shots from beyond the arc in the first half, giving the Wildcats a big lead. Villanova shot a season-best 11 three-pointers in the game. Now, SU fighting hard to come back in the second half, trying to close the gap on the double-digit lead. A 3 from Brandon Trish, layup by Joseph, and a little help cleaning up by Rick Jackson. Don't worry, I got it. Jackson had his 4th straight double-double and his 13th this season. With just 2:47 left to play, Joseph with the steal and the two-hand dunk. Whose house? Q's house. That would bring the Orange within 4, but that's as close as they would get. Within 5 now, and Nova's Wayans put the nail in the coffin with that free throw. SU would finish 83-72. That's the second loss of the season for the Orange after falling to Pitt on Monday. Following the game, a visibly disappointed Coach Boeheim had this to say.
I thought we did a good job of getting back in against a very good team. Obviously, I think they're a top 5-6 team in the country, and right now we're not. We played 2 teams this week that I think are legitimate top 5-6 teams in the country, and we weren't good enough.
Q's hoping to come back in full force when they take on Seton Hall at home on Tuesday. Now on to the NFL and the AFC Championship as the New York Jets face the Pittsburgh Steelers. Roethlisberger started it off with the handoff to Rashard Mendenhall, putting the Steelers up on the board first. And he'll fight to put it all the way into the end zone. Big Ben looking to widen the gap. Through this gap, he'll high step all the way in for an easy touchdown in the second, putting Pittsburgh up 17-0. But they're not done yet. A forced fumble by Sanchez, and William Gay picks it up and takes it in. The Jets would head to the locker room with a disappointing 3 points. But Rex Ryan must have said something encouraging for his team, because it seemed to work as Sanchez finds Santonio Holmes with a 45-yard pass to start the second half. So pretty. The Jets seem to be building momentum with another touchdown pass, this time to Jericho Cotchery. New York is looking to stage the biggest comeback in AFC Championship game history, but the steel curtain is too strong for Ryan's bunch. Sealing the win, Antonio Brown catches a pass for a first down, allowing Pittsburgh to hang on and run out the clock. And, well, Ryan's reaction? He throws his headset. Need I say more? Steelers win their 3rd AFC Championship in 6 years with a final 24-19 over the Jets. Across the way at Soldier Field, Bears vs. Packers playing for the championship in one of the most touted rivalries in the league. And it would be this man who would start and finish the game for the win. Aaron Rodgers fakes the handoff to run in the touchdown for a quick lead in the first. Now Chicago down 14-0 tries to answer, but Cutler puts it right in the hands of rookie Sam Shields. Cutler later rustled up, would only return for 1 down in the second half, out with a knee injury. 2 quarterbacks later, Caleb Haney would do his best to rally the Bears, but ends up turning it over to big B.J. Raji, lumbering 18 yards into the end zone, giving the Pack a 21-7 lead. How about that little dance? And if that wasn't enough, Shields takes it from Haney for his 2nd interception of the night and a trip to the big show in Dallas. That's the 3rd playoff win for the Packers, road playoff win for the Packers, closing out the Bears 21-14. Now back on the Syracuse Hill, hoping to be one step closer to that golden ticket, college seniors at the East-West Shrine game got a chance to raise their stock before this year's draft. And that's exactly what this man did. SU's DeLon Carter takes the ball early, runs it in for 17 yards into the end zone, over the piling for a touchdown. The running back would finish with 54 yards on 11 carries, including the one right after this play, not just finding room, but making it. That's what he does. We'll take a look here as he runs up the side, drops his shoulder in, and gets first down. Now that deserves a second look. Carter would help bring home the win for the East and earn the title of Offensive MVP. Now it's media day for Syracuse men's lacrosse team as they kick off the 2011 season. Coach Desko's team holds the NCAA record with 11 national championships and has once again been pegged #1 for the upcoming season. And the recognition continues as 7 of the Orange's seniors were picked in the Major League Lacrosse Collegiate Draft. During today's conference, Desko stressed the importance of veterans returning 6 starters and aiming for what he called the ultimate goal, bringing home another national championship title. Senior captain Joel White says his team is facing the pressure head on.
It's always fun to have a target on your back, but that's what you get when you come to Syracuse. You know, coming to Syracuse and having a #1 or 2 spot or whatever it is in the preseason, you're always going to have a target on your back. You're always going to be circled on a team schedule, but at the same time, we have to get ready week to week. And you know, it's just one game at a time, and that's what we're going to take it as.
SU will play 4 exhibition games before beginning the regular season against Denver on February 20th at the Carrier Dome. That's all for sports. Back to you, Lauren.
Veronica, quite a weekend in